tomorrow or something.
We should be live now. Yeah, everything's good.
Hey, kid out of here, kitty.
Look at this, man. The second we start. Oh yeah, we're live actually right now.
All right. Shalom, first foremost. Like give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem,
Chakodash.
Chakodash.
The Bible said Apostle is a great millstone. Peace salutation to you, society, and pushing his words, sincerity, truth, and charity. Lord willing, this will be a quick lesson. We just got through watching the movie Songbird. In that movie, like he always do, he shows you his movies, what his plans are before he does it, man. Pretty much, man. You know, that's his witchcraft. You know how musician. You know, they tell you the trick they about to do before they do the trick.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what he saw. He shows you a lot in this movie, man. You know, one thing I remember is you had Demi Moore. You know, his husband was fooling around with another woman. Let's be honest, man. Of course, a guy he wants the younger woman. He don't know dried up vagina, and she's old. All right, so he's up there fooling around with her, and that showed you. That part showed you it's gonna be the division in the household, man.
Yep.
You know, it's gonna be constant fighting. About it, kid. It's gonna be constant fightings. You know, husband, wife, mother, son, daughter. You know,
I was gonna say it shows you how your family members are gonna deliver you up to the officials.
Yep.
You know, because basically she said get out or you know I'm either gonna kill you, shoot, call the cops, all this, or the authorities. Like, you know, they were showing you that.
Yeah, because see people, a lot of majority of people, and it go back to that the script say, "Woe unto you that build house to house." You need your own space. You know, you need your own privacy. You don't get that here, man. You get these apartments, houses next to each other, because right now, you got a lot of people, Jake, especially Jake. They live with people who they really can't stand, but they'll tolerate them because they can go out and get fresh air and things like that, man. They can get away. But once Esau make a law where you gotta be stuck in the house with this person, a true intent's gonna come out how they really feel eventually.
They show you that in the movie. You couldn't come out at all. It was illegal. You couldn't socialize.
Yep.
What else? The only way you could travel around is if you were you had that immunity.
Yeah, immunity bracelet.
Then you had to have the bracelet, which really what they wanted to. What it really is, what they want to really show is that it's the chip. Yeah. You know. What else, man? Did they have in there? It shows you women are property too.
Yep.
All right, because the one girl, because we talked about how Demi Moore's husband in the movie, he basically he was
sneaking around.
Yeah, he was a music producer, executive, whatever he was, right? That was his job, and he he basically flew a girl out there to L.A., and then the pandemic hit, and then pretty much he turned her into a sex slave.
Yep.
That was his own personal sex slave, and it shows you, like I said, it shows you that the women are property,
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a lot more than. Was she a music?
Yeah, she was a musician. She was, she went out there to pursue her, dream and career.
Yep.
And then the pandemic hit, and then she basically got locked up at a motel. This, like I said, that was that guy's personal sex slave.
Pretty much.
They show you how basically the government is gonna give basically certain sectors. Power, because
that's the checkpoint.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Because they gave the power to the streets and sanitations department,
which is martial law, pretty much. Because
so I guess it is too. What's crazy is they gave it to the streets and sanitations, right? The power to. What they were showing you in that movie is that you people are nothing but trash and garbage.
That's it.
And then they're gonna dispose of you. That was the symbology of that.
That's it. Because that's what martial law is all about. Now the military has the power, pretty much, and
got that second edges if you want.
Like the military, that's martial law, and it showed that movie. They had the people with the hazmat suits on. The military with them. Yep. To drag people out of their houses. They had the virus.
Yeah.
Guess what? Even your own home couldn't be. your own home could be a quarantine. You had to get dragged out of your house into a quarantine spot, which really is a concentration camp.
Yeah, they said the Q, because they called them Q sites. The one guy said the Q stands for quick deaths.
Yep.
That's what it really stood for, you know. But another thing too is how the one chick, she actually didn't get infected by her grandmother who had the virus, and the guy said basically you're immune. And then what did he say? Well, it doesn't matter.
Right.
So it shows you. Look, if what they want to really do is just kill you people off.
You know? It shows you got that bracelet, which really is a chip. It gives Esau total control. If he wants to decide to do away with you anyway, he'll do that.
Yep.
So it don't matter what this man. This man is the devil. He don't even abide by his own laws, rules, and regulation, man.
Yep.
But go ahead.
I got that in 2nd Ezra for you. 2nd Ezra 16 and 70. It says, "For there shall be in every place, and in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord."
Who's that talking about? Those who fear the Lord. There's you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, you so-called Native Americans, and speckled birds. That's pretty much Jacob's trouble.
Yep. And can I expound on this first point? It said, "For there shall be in every place." And in the movie, they showed that basically every major city, it said it like you have to, especially the very first scene, you know, the opening scene.
Right.
You have to literally pause it bit by bit because they show you all this information in it, all right? And it's like real fast, you know, they'll show for like a second, 2 seconds, real quick, right? But if you pause it, you can read what's, you know, you can read the messages that they're pushing, okay? And one of the fast, you know, quick clips that they show in that opening scene is that it said every major city is under martial law. It says something under those lines, and, you know, that it's in quarantine. Every major city. They're telling you, look, we're going to shut down the entire United States, man. That's what they're showing you in that video.
Hey, I got this real quick. Amos 5:18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. For what end is it to you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaped his hand on the wall and the serpent bit him." Pretty much, it ain't going to be no escape, man.
Yeah.
Ain't going to be no escape for you wicked people, man.
That's right.
You know, only ones who the Lord's gonna deliver from troublesome times is His elect.
Yeah, and they show you that in the movie. That was spiritual too. Remember, I said made that point. The 3 people that they showed that got out of that situation in L.A. was all Jake.
Yep.
All of them were Jake. The one guy, he ended up fleeing completely. Him and his girl, which the one guy looked like he may have been Italian or something. His girl was Issachar or something.
Yeah, so-called Latino.
Yeah, and then the one guy, the one Southern Kingdom guy, he ended up getting that immunity bracelet. You know. That
was he being Seth Rogen movie.
Yeah, he's a comedian. I forgot. He was in that movie. Was it The Hot Tub?
Yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, he was in there. I forgot the guy's name.
The Jake character.
Yep. But point being though, he ended up getting a bracelet to flee. But everyone that suffered was Esau.
Yep.
At the very end, and it showed like it's like little spiritual things like that. You'll see it's like that's what's gonna happen. The elect, all right, which is the nation of Israel, which is the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, also the speckled bird. They're gonna get out of that
situation.
Yeah, those situations, those jams.
The ones who are part of the elect.
Yep. But the you know these Edomites, heathens, and 2/3 that are here, they're gonna get destroyed.
I can't bring this out since you said that. This Jeremiah 30:7.
Yeah,
so that goes with that scripture you're reading right now.
Yep.
Jeremiah 30:7. It says, oops, hold on, let me go to. It's Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that day is great, so it's none like it. A time of trouble that has never been. You know, spoken of in Daniel 12th chapter. So it says, even is a time of Jacob's trouble. Who is Jacob? Jacob had 12 sons, which consists of you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, you so-called Native Americans. You are the Israelites, man. All right, it says, is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The only one's going to be saved out of it, and who the Lord's going to be with and deliver them out of it is the elect. So you got these stupid Jakes going to church talking about you saved. What are you saved from? In order to be saved from something, you got to be in a dangerous situation and get delivered out of it. And that shows you dramatics of the Lord too. All right. Lord's dramatic power. Go ahead.
Let me finish these last 2 verses for you. 2nd Ezra 16 and 71. they shall be like madmen, sparing none.
That's humility, and that's how they was in that movie.
Freeze! Get down on the ground!
Get on the ground!
I'm immune.
Yeah.
Yo, he's got a bracelet. He's cool. He let him through. Like that's how they're gonna be. They shall be like. Oh, and then when they were dragging the people out of say if they were infected, how they just like basically bombarded, the complex or house, and they just dragged you out of your home. They didn't care if you were screaming, crying, pleading. Hey, their orders were to get this person and take them to quarantine zone.
You say something or do something they don't like, they killing you on the spot.
Yo, it says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses.
That's what's going on in that movie. If you had that virus, they dragged you out of your house, man. Pretty much, man. All right. So that was what's going on in that movie, man. All right. But since that brother read that, let me grab this. So they will be casting you, Jake's outside your house, and take you to your. They call it quarantine zones, but it's really a concentration camp, man. Pretty much, man. And you've seen it too, man. They dragged old girl, the guy's girlfriend who was immune. He had the immune bracelet, which is the RFID chip. You seen how it's all set up? It's all dingy looking and shit, man. That's your concentration camps, man. All right. Hey, bro, remember how it looked when we got there just in time before they dragged her in that quarantine building, which is really concentration camp. You see how dingy shit looked. That's how it's gonna be, man.
That's a damn death site, man.
Yeah.
Everything's unsanitary. Come on, man, go. Everything's unsanitary. They don't care. The only people that are getting taken care of are the military, the doctors, things like that, basically. And all these people are there to kill you, basically. They're not there for your help. Oh, and that's what they were pushing too in that movie. Can you, Baba Kushak, can you get, what is it, Isaiah or Psalms 55?
Yeah,
His word were
smoother than butter. Yes,
because remember they were saying, hey, don't fight us, don't resist. Yeah, we're here for your own good and your safety.
Yeah, we're here to help you. That demonic ass voice, shit with demonic, the voice. We are here to help you. I don't know this shit. I ain't good in copying it, but
that's how it was though.
Yeah.
It was all monotone. It sounded like death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So this is Isaiah 55 and
Psalms.
Psalms. Oh shit, it's like
it's all good.
Slip of the tongue. But this is Isaiah 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yep.
But war was in his heart, and that's how Joe Biden's coming with too.
Oh yeah.
That's the spirit he coming in, man.
Oh, we gotta help the less fortunate communities. The black and browns, the blacks and Hispanics. They need our help. They need to get the vaccines. They don't get the opportunities like we do.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
All right,
and they show you that in the movie. Like we just said, they were saying, "Oh, we're here to help you out." While they're dragging you out by your hair.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's for your own good.
Oh, that's helping you out, dragging you out of your house, and force, like you said, dragging you by the hair. Oh, that's helping, huh? The fucking devils, man. But it says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were drawn very sore. That's why you're not supposed to trust this man. You ain't supposed to trust him playing that. This is all an act, man. That nice guy role, acting like he's for you. He's here to help you.
Yeah, even with that one guy, the music producer, like that guy. Remember when he went to when the girl was trying to escape? Remember at first he was all cool with her, but then like when she was trying to escape, he's like, "Get back over here! You're just gonna leave me?"
Yeah.
And he just basically was gonna try to kill her.
And he had the other guy with the drones. Yeah. Which Esau got that too.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Man, you're in my head, huh?
Yeah, Esau got that too. You shit. People gonna be in the comfort of their own home with a joystick, but motherfuckers all of a sudden will be that. It's a drone killing their ass, man.
Yeah. They show you that basically it's a tracker. It had weaponry on there.
Yeah. You said that, which proved that immune bracelet was an RFID chip. What's the Jake character? He was tracking his every move, man.
Yeah, tracking the main character.
Yeah.
Every move.
That's it, man. Was that it you wanted in this?
That was basically it. I got another one.
Con.
It's a lot. You gotta get some of that water. This is Daniel's chapter 8, verse 24. And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. So Esau is mighty. You know, the Lord gave him that blessing.
If not by his own power,
Yep.
the Lord gave it to you.
Yep, that's right. And it says, and he shall destroy wonderfully. Hey, Esau is going to destroy wonderfully. A lot of people are going to die. It talks about that, I think, in 2nd Ezra, where basically it says something under the lines of basically many are going to be overtaken or something. I forgot how it's worded exactly.
I believe it's,
you know? But pretty much, you know, a lot of people are going to be put to death in this time period. Okay? You know, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to allow it to happen.
Yeah, because Lord, because scriptures say, you know, when he's about to fill his belly, meaning establishing a new world order, you know, Lord's going to allow him to go so far. Lord's going to allow him to get a lot done just to punish you wicked ass people, man.
Oh.
All right. That's all it's for. I'm trying to look for that scripture.
I'll keep reading.
Go ahead, brother.
And it says, and shall prosper. Okay, he's going to prosper in doing these works and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And a lot of you Israelites are going to die. All right? And it's ultimately because, can I get this real quick?
Yeah, because you despise the words of Yahweh Shem Shai.
That's right. This is in Isaiah chapter 10. And I'm going to get to the point. This is Isaiah 10 and 5. It says, O Syrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation.
And the modern day Assyrian is Esau Edom, man.
Yep.
That's who the Assyrian is, man. Because he followed their heathenistic ways, man.
That's right.
All right. It said staff in their hand. Because, you know, it's another script in Psalms where King David was like, protect me from the wicked, which is thy sword, man. So, Lord, a lot of you jakes be getting gunned down by these cops and all that. That's really the Lord. Because most I say, I kill and I make alive, man. So, Lord's behind all what goes on. The Lord put the spirit on that devil to be killing you jakes, man. All right?
That's right.
And putting hell on you. That's the Lord using this devil to do that, man. Punish you, man.
So, Isaiah 10 and 6 now. I will send him against a hypocritical nation.
Which is you damn 2/3.
Yep. And against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil.
Hey, Lord gonna allow him to do it.
Yep. And to take a prey. And to tread them down like the mire of the streets.
So that's what's coming you 2/3. Because why is that? Let me grab this real quick. That was it on there, right?
On that Isaiah. Yep. I got the Daniel still.
Oh, okay, kind.
Yep.
This Proverbs 13 and 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded, man. So, to majority of you, the Most High stretch out his hands by way of him waking up his prophets, his men, to tell you to repent, forsake your evil ways, and return and serve Yahweh by Shem Shai. But what you do? You scoff, you make fun, you talk shit, you about fight, you know, about the men of the Lord, which really you coming up against Yahweh by Shem Shai. Because the Lord set up, like it tell you in Jeremiah 3 and 15, it says, I set a path according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. Whose heart? The heart, which is your mind, the mind of Yahweh by Shem Shai. So we ain't coming with our own opinions, man. We telling you, you speaking on to you people, speaking these scriptures, which is the mind of Yahweh by Shem Shai, man. All right. Was that it? Yeah, I was on there.
I got a little more in this Daniel's here. This is Daniel's 8 and 25. And through his policies, meaning his laws, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Exactly. You know, and they show you that in the movie. They showed you how they set up all these laws, okay, to basically oppress the people.
That's it.
You know? And then they gave the power to who? The sanitation company or a department, which basically had the authority to do whatever they want to you.
Yeah,
that's why, like, you know, I have to mention it again. The guy knew she was immune. You know, he said it. He's like, oh, you're in the, they called them immunities. You're an immunity. And he said a few things, and then she's like, well, why don't you let me go? Because that's not how it works. That's what he literally said, and then wanted to put her to death, man.
Anyway, right. That's it, man. So it shows you it don't matter with this damn devil, man. All right? Because, and two, like you said, them laws, them that draconian, wicked laws to oppress people. You know how he sets them up? He'll set up a goddamn terrorist attack or whatever to justify him passing these laws. Now we gotta pass this law because this happened.
Yep, the pandemic.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Right, because this happened.
Yep, and they show you in the movie. They're just showing you, look, this is what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Esau get on TV, tell you bullshit. Shit, we don't want to do this, but we're gonna have to if this happens. Well, guess what? He want to do it. He gonna set that up to happen to give him a reason to do what he say he's gonna do, man. Yep. What he say he claims he don't want to do.
And through his powers, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. Meaning, he basically going back to how he's a proud man.
Yep.
Thinking that he's the Most High. He's better than the Most High.
And that sanitation dude, he showed he's full of pride.
He said it too in the movie. He told the one guy, the main character, because he was immune as well. Because basically those two characters were they had immunity to the virus, and he said in that one scene. Remember when he was talking to the main character? He's like, look, you and I are immunities. We're gods now.
Mm-hmm.
We can do whatever we want. You want to go to a car dealership and go get a car? Just drive out the lot. You're fine. You don't even have to pay for it. You want to go into the hills, meaning basically the rich part of LA, all right, the LA area. You want to go to the hills and get yourself a house? You can go in there. No one's gonna say anything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically Esau, Mm-hmm. He's saying that he's this God on the earth, but he's really just a man.
That's it.
All right, I got a little more out here, and it says, "And by peace shall destroy many."
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's what they're gonna do, especially in the times to come. Hey, they're already destroying people with these injections.
Mm-hmm.
People are dropping dead. Getting cerebral palsy.
That's it.
Getting the shake, the Harlem Shake. They're doing the Harlem Shake 24/7 now.
That's it,
they can't even stop doing the Harlem Shake.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
People, what else? People's feet swelling up, looking like a goddamn ogre and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because you got people talking about they can't smell or taste. Yeah, because you got their little test. Well, they did to you, shove some shit up your nose. Yeah, that's why, man. Because you went to Esau, man.
Yep.
God know somebody did that. He was fine till he got that test. I'm oh man, now I can't taste and smell. Yeah, because you went and got their test.
Dummy.
And then people actually got it with that Crown vid. Yeah, because you wearing them damn masks. You riding in your car. It's you in the car. You got this mask by yourself. You exercising with this shit on. Which that mask over your mouth and over your nose all the time, pretty much choking yourself out, man. It's fucking with your respiratory, man, and your oral health, man. I know. I read an article a while ago. People had they teeth and their gums were healthy till they wore that mask all the time. Now they got to go to the dentist. Now they getting that tooth decay, reclining gum lines. Why? Because wearing that mask all the damn time, man.
Yeah, and that if you know anything about the anatomy, your teeth is basically connected to your brain, okay? It has a lot of nerves.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically attached to the nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel all that stuff and it starts messing with your whole entire... If you have a lot of oral issues, that affects the whole body.
Yep.
Because all this, the teeth are connected to like the brain. I forgot how, the exact, body parts, but it's connected.
Yeah,
That's why he's doing it too.
Mm-hmm.
He knows these things.
Mm-hmm.
He's not stupid.
And I believe even you covering your mouth, I believe that affects your immune system too, because that builds up bacteria.
Oh my God, man.
Man,
That's why it says, he also shall stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's when he tries to go up against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Well, Salaki. Really, Yahweh Shai, Salaki. Because Yahweh's not going to do anything.
Right.
He's going to send Yahweh Shai, come back.
Yeah,
and then they're going to, these Edomites are going to actually try to fight Yahweh Shai, and they're going to get smoked.
That's it. Hey, matter of fact, I bring it. Hey, it's going to tell you right here. Since you read that.
Oh, the one brother put 2 Corinthians 2:11, the brother Hebrew Judah. Shalom, Mark. It says,
Shalom, brother.
2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right.
That's why, hey, you know how you and like the gang web, you know too much. You got to get rid of that person. That's why you won't try to get rid of the man of the Lord. Because we ain't fooled by his witchcraft, man.
Yep.
All right, we know it. We know we see him and we know his ass too.
Yep.
Oh, you can't have that. No people around.
And I was gonna say, when you go into some of those words, let me check what it is again. I think it's ignorant, if I'm not mistaken, or it's device. I gotta double check. I don't have my phone on me right now.
The blue letter.
Yeah.
What scripture?
2 Corinthians 2:11. Because one of the words, when I believe it's ignorant, it goes into how basically erring. You know, basically sinning. And see, look, we understand that you know Esau is gonna put all those trickeries out there to make us go off, to make us sin. But see, we're not ignorant of these things. We know what they are. You know, is it ignorant, Salak?
Oh, I'm almost there.
Because I forgot which word it is. Baba Kusha, give us one moment, because it's a heavy definition. I looked it up the other day.
You know, let me see. You said for we're not ignorant
of Satan's devices. It's either ignorant or it's devices. I forgot. Can you look up ignorant though? I believe that's the word. 2 Corinthians 2:11.
Oh, con. The hell? Where did I go to? Now, bear me for one moment, Salak Yakin.
It's all good. It's just Satan. You know how it works. You try to find something. And all of a sudden the phone starts messing up.
Yeah.
Somehow you hit a wrong, verse or chapter, and it's always something with this goddamn technology. Look at that. What the hell was that?
Right. It says, "For we are not." You want to look at the word ignorant?
I believe it's ignorant. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, let me cut this.
Can I see the definition real quick?
Strong's G50.
Yeah. Agnaeo, okay? And one of the definitions, the last one is the third one says to err or sin through mistake. See, we got that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. We know that whatever this man puts out there, it's for our destruction. But see, we're not ignorant. We see these things. We got the eye self. You know, according to what is it, the book of Revelation?
Revelation 3,
the 3:18, chapter. Yep.
Which owl they can see in the dark with the eye self, man.
Yep.
You know.
And that's what that's what the men of the Lord had. All right, we got the eye self, and we can see it in this time of darkness, because that's what we're in right now. We're in the time of darkness. Yep. We're really not in the time of light. The time of light's coming when Yahweh Shai appears. He's that light, and he's gonna bring that light, you know, in this place of darkness.
He gave us a light,
yep.
You know, in a place where it's gross darkness, as Scripture say.
Oh yeah, was it Job? Yep. Con.
That was it. That's all you wanted in there.
Yeah. I just wanted to get that definition because it's heavy. All right, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. You know, all his trickeries and and his traps.
That's it.
All right, and snares.
You know, every time he come out with some, man, the Lord do a video exposing his ass, man. That's why he's passing laws and legislation to shut up what he calls conspiracy theorists, which he really talking about the men of the Lord.
No, yeah.
All right. So, you read that Daniel. This is Revelations 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought against his angels. And that dragon is Esau Edom. His angels are his dog fighter jets, man. All right. He's going to be fighting against Michael and his angels, which the angels of the Most High operate the chariots, which you people ignorantly call UFOs, man. So they're gonna be fighting, you know. That's why Scripture tell you in 2nd Ezra that Esau was afraid, but yet just fight. That's how full of pride he is, man. He actually gonna try to fight Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. You know,
he's insane, huh?
Yeah,
he's literally insane.
That's it.
A lot of people don't understand that Esau is literally insane, and really the Lord put that spirit on him. You know, to be a damn psychopath, man.
Pretty much, that's what he is.
Yeah.
But guess this is what the Scripture saying. And there was a war in heaven. Michael is Revelation 12 and 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon. The dragon fought against his angels and prevailed not. So the Yahweh Shai and the angels go annihilate you damn devils, man.
Yeah, you ain't winning
at all, and prevailed not. Neither was their place found in heaven anymore. So Esau's the end of the world, Jacob's beginning and followers. All right, so Yahweh Shai Gonna take this damn devil down. He's never rising again after he lose the power this time, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So and that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil. Oh man, so this scripture proves that Esau Edom was that serpent in the garden.
Yep.
That had
Same spirit. Yep.
that same spirit. He had pigment back then. All right.
Same evil, demonic, wicked spirit though.
Yep. That's it.
Just a new appearance. That's all.
That's it. Called the devil and Satan. So he 2/3 get mad when we call their daddy Esau Edom Satan. Here he is. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And the scripture telling you straightforward that he's the devil and Satan, man. All right. So it says, and the devil is Satan, which deceived the whole world. Who else did that but this damn devil, Esau Edom? These so-called white people. That's deception right there, because they not really white. They red, man.
Yep.
All right. So it says, which deceived the whole world, and he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, go now annihilate you damn devils and them stupid ass dog fighter planes you driving around in, man.
Yep.
All right.
Weak ass technology.
Right. Which the Lord gave you that. And he gonna take it away from you, man.
Yep. I got 2 scriptures if you don't mind.
Con, brother. Hell no. Of course I don't mind.
Just want to make sure. I got 2, because going back to that movie, you know, we're making a point of how your enemies are going to be they of your own household, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, man, I'm going to jump around a little bit.
Oh, no, yeah, go ahead.
All right, just to basically make this more, make it easier for the brothers to understand. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 10. I'm gonna start at 36. All right, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, he that Salaki, I'm gonna just read that part again. Matthew 10 and 36. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household. So those that live with you are going to be your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You might live with your parents.
Mm-hmm.
You can't trust them. Could be your wife, your children.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your neighbor, whoever it may be, man.
Yeah,
Can't trust them.
Guess what? They believe Esau eating bullshit, man.
Yep.
You know, and shit. You do something against what this damn devil say, they'll turn you in, man.
Yep.
In a heartbeat, man.
Yeah. Remember, she was the main reason why she was going against her husband, you know, Demi Moore, was because of their daughter,
Mm-hmm.
who was who was sickly.
Mm-hmm.
She was just naturally, more weak. You know, she had a weak immune system.
Yeah, I think she had some tube up nose. Probably she had breathing problems
Yep.
and whatever.
Yep. And her main thing was, every time you go out there, you're risking.
Yeah, that's how this is going on. This Esau, this is what's going on right now, man. But it's gonna get a lot worse as time goes on.
Oh yeah.
You know, these people believe Esau, you stay home. So people in your household might have a problem with you still going out here, man.
Yep.
You know, so it's gonna be arguments right there, man.
And divisions in the households.
That's it.
All right, but I'm gonna jump to this, Matthew's 10 and man, Oxalakia. I'm gonna start at 20. Like I said, I had to jump around. Matthew 10 and 21 now. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's pretty much, what's going to happen. You know, people are going to basically start snitching on each other. That's basically, this is a society of snitches, man. This is snitch culture out here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And who do they run to? Their daddy Esau.
That's it. And that's how it's Esau's way to conquer you. Because divided, you cannot stand, man.
Yep. That's right. And now I'm going to jump up a little bit more. This is Matthew 10 and 16.
Hey, kitty, stop playing with that.
It's all right. I think it's fine.
Oh,
yeah, it's not moving in. Hopefully it's not. This is Matthew 10 and 16. It's a lucky, man. This cat's bugged out. Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. And they showed you in that movie that the main character, he had to move wisely out there.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't really just move around, freely, so to speak. He had to, make sure that he, basically had to calculate his steps.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't, just be hasty,
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we got to do as men of the Lord. All right, being in this wicked society.
Yeah, kind of, because he couldn't just get his girlfriend out of the apartment. He had to get them immune passes first.
Yep.
For,
He had to go through a whole process, and then
Yeah.
even when he was when they were showing him just doing his job and everything, he had to deliver these packages and all that stuff, and he had to go through a whole process, and then
Yeah.
he couldn't really say too much to say if somebody made them angry, and he might say something under his breath. And
Oh,
they
they
might
showed
be able
that.
to hear. These people might be able to hear that.
Yeah,
And then he had to, he had to play it off and said,
Mhm.
oh, I said this. He tried to, he basically gave a corny joke.
Yeah, that shows you that movie. Yeah, because you had the guy on the intercom. Like, what do you say?
Yeah.
Like
So we got to do that too while we're out in this world, man. Okay, and then I'm gonna keep reading. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. And that's what's coming, okay, for the men of the Lord. Some brothers are gonna have to be that witness,
Why he gonna allow Esau to take him?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's right. And they showed you like that in a little bit in that movie. It didn't necessarily get to that level, but going back to that situation with Demi Moore and her husband, she was either gonna put that dude to death or call the authorities, or he had like 3 things to do, man. It was like either those 2 things or get out of the crib,
Mhm. That's it. I don't know. I ain't nothing else.
No, that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
I think we hit the main points.
Con.
Yeah,
pretty much con.
pretty much that movie just shows you, what they're, planning on doing. They're gonna, quarantine. They're gonna have quarantine sites. They're gonna lock everything down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like I said, they're gonna have
martial law.
Martial law. You're gonna have these different people working in the hospital fields. They're gonna have military troops with them.
Yeah.
Going door to door to these people's houses, dragging them out of their house. It showed you that in the movie. That's what Esau setting up now, man.
Yep.
Talking about having the National Guard what is it called? Distributing.
Distribute the injections.
The vaccines, man. What do you need them for? Because you know it's gonna be resistance. That's what they're there for. The ones who resist.
Yep. So that's pretty much it, Yakim. So, we hope this was edifying.
God, Lord, Rocks, I was edifying. Give all praise and honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. All right, double honor to Apostle Elder's great millstone, and peace salutation to Yakim, pushing his words, sincerity, truth, and charity. That say shalom.
Shalom.